Dusknoir's secret? Grovyle's catastrophic plan.
Leave me alone, you fucking android.
Gunner, what the fuck you doing?
Look,
Oh, look.
oh bother, a guild member.
For them to be called, something serious must be happening. Azelf.
Uxie, Mesprit.
Are you alright? You're not hurt.
Yep, I'm okay.
The time gear.
It's in Crystal Lake.
It would be safe there without your protection.
The time gear is protected by encased to cover above crystals. Stealing it won't be necessary.
Hey, Dusknoir, sir.
Ah, Curtis and Samson. You are safe. I am so relieved.
Dusknoir, sir. I'm glad to see you're back too. Thank you for saving us. So, can you tell me what happened? What happened to Grovyle? What became of him?
I gave chase to Grovyle, but he slipped away from me.
Dusknoir, sir? Back at Crystal Lake when you were fighting Grovyle. Dusknoir, sir, you and Grovyle seem to know each other. What was...
If I may interrupt, the great Dusknoir plan to explain what he knows, and that topic will be included. Now everyone gather around, please.
Hey, golly, I wonder what this is all about.
Who knows? Don't ask me!
Everyone is here. So, I'd like to get this meeting started. Our topic, the rash of the time gear thefts. Several time gear has been stolen by the Pokemon Grovyle. In regions where time gear has been stolen, the flow of time has come to a standstill. This is a serious problem. Grovyle failed to steal the time gear. This one was protected.
Wow, isn't that something?
And the hero who protected it, it was the mighty Azelf, and the hero who saved Azelf and chased off Grovyle. That would be a great Dusknoir.
Officer Magnazone, I'm sorry to interrupt. Perhaps I should explain from here. Everyone, while we should be happy that we protected the time gear this time, the fact is, Grovyle remains at large. Therefore, we can't afford to feel safe and secure. Grovyle will most certainly make another attempt to steal the time gear. There is another matter that is tied to all of this. It's an extremely important matter that I must share with you. I would like to explain it to you now. First, earlier, Curtis asked me the following question. Did I know Grovyle from before all this happened? That is correct. I do know Grovyle from before all this.
What?
What I'm about to say may be beyond your belief, but it also happens to be the truth. Furthermore, if what I'm about to reveal isn't stopped, calamity is certain. I therefore ask for your undivided attention. First, Grovyle is a Pokemon that came from the future.
Future?
Father, what does he mean from the future? I think he means from a place where things are yet to happen.
But is something like that possible? A Pokemon coming from the future?
Grovyle, in the world of the future, he will be a notorious criminal. He has a large bounty on his head. To avoid capture in the future, he fled. And in fleeing, he escaped to this, the world of the past. After arriving in this time, Grovyle plotted, until he hit upon an utterly catastrophic plan.
Well, what? What is that? What was his plan?
It was nothing less than causing the planet's paralysis.
The planet's paralysis?
Yes. If a planet becomes paralyzed, all movement upon it ceases. When a time gear is removed, the flow of time slows in its region. As many more are taken, the time slows in an ever larger area. Eventually, the planet's flow slows down so much that it stops entirely. Ultimately, the planet reaches a state of total paralysis. In a world where the planet has become paralyzed, no winds blow. The day never comes. comes. Neither spring nor summer ever comes in a world of unrelenting darkness. It would be no exaggeration to call it upon ruin of the world.
Is that what happens if the time gears are taken away?
The way time has been going out of control lately, that too is caused by the theft of the time gears. If the time gears continue to be stolen, this world will end in ruin.
I have a question. There's something that I don't understand.
What is it?
I understand that we've gotten a big problem in our hands. And what I don't understand, well, it's about you, Dusknoir. Why do you know so much, Dusknoir? I know the great Dusknoir is knowledgeable and wise, but how would you know the future?
Yes, what Corpish said makes perfect sense. Under normal circumstances, it's true. There is no way I should know these things. So why do I know these things? It's because I, too, am a Pokemon from the future.
What?
Dusknoir is another Pokemon from the future?
My objective is to capture Grovyle. It is for that reason that I came from the future. I need to know as much as possible to ensure the capture of Grovyle. I therefore studied everything I could about this world while in the future. That is why I know so much about this world. I'm sorry. I have felt terrible not saying anything. I'm certainly sorry for not revealing my identity. I am full of contrition. But what if I had been open about my identity from the start? What would have happened if I had said that I was from the future? Who would have taken me seriously? Also, I needed to avoid alerting Grovyle of my presence. I decided that I should keep my identity hidden while I went about with my work.
It makes sense.
But it is also a fact that I have been deceiving you. For keeping silent about my identity, I sincerely apologize.
No. Please, don't apologize. You can't blame yourself. You had no choice.
I concur. Dusknoir has nothing wrong in my book. We should focus on anger on Grovyle. We must somehow capture that dirtbag.
Yeah, we're in deep trouble if we let Grovyle go on.
We need to capture him before the world gets ruined, huh?
Dusknoir, sir. I'll be glad to help.
By golly, me too. Count me in. We will cooperate as well.
I refuse to remain a victim.
We won't let him steal another one.
Everyone, thank you so much. We as Pokemon must all work as one. To capture Grovyle, then put an end to Grovyle's calamitous plot.
Yeah.
Dusknoir, sir! In order to obtain the time gear of the Crystal Lake, Grovyle knows that he has to defeat me. So if he's still after my time gear, Grovyle will come after me.
We could turn that against him, Azelf, and I can go to the Crystal Lake. Then we can spread the rumors claiming that we've gone to steal the time gear so that we can never be taken.
If we did that, do you think we would provoke Grovyle to strike?
I see. You're suggesting that we bait the trap.
Yup.
But that would mean exposing you to danger as the bait.
I'd like nothing more.
If that means to stopping Grovyle,
We are ready to take that risk.
Then I understand. Everyone, let me explain our plan. Please pay attention and do your part. First, I would like everyone to spread a rumor far and wide. Get the word out about the 3 Pokemon, Uxie, Mesprit, and Azelf. Spread the word that the trio has returned to Crystal Lake to seal the time gear away. Please, spread the rumor as much as possible.
I see. So you want the word of this to reach Grovyle's ears?
That's correct. But Grovyle won't be convinced by a rumor alone. That is why I must ask the trio of Uxie, Mesprit, and Azelf to do something. I must ask them to actually go to Crystal Lake.
I understand. Then when Grovyle shows up to find Azelf and the others, that's when we can catch him.
I get it now.
Oh my gosh, I'm all fired up with excitement.
I'm calling it! I'm going to be the one that catches Grovyle for the armies!
No, that is my duty to capture the criminals.
I don't want to get outdone by the others. Let's do our best too, Samson.
I'm sorry. I'm grateful for your kind offers. But for the capture of Grovyle, I would prefer to work alone.
Why?
Grovyle will be extremely wary. Even if he were to realize that Azelf and the other two have truly gone to Crystal Lake, he will be cautious in the extreme. So, if we were to lay a massive ambush for him at Crystal Lake, he will undoubtedly notice the unusual number of Pokémon in the area. I'm afraid Grovyle will not be lured out by Azelf and the others that way. I must apologize and insist upon capturing Grovyle by myself.
Oh, I get it. That's too bad.
I'm terribly sorry, Curtis. This time, I hope to capture Grovyle without any mistakes. Please forgive my selfishness.
That's how it stands, guild members. Up to now, we were capturing Grovyle. Yunta! At least, that was the plan. This time, stay out of it. We'll provide support only as needed.
Well,
If that's what it takes.
We have no choice.
Is that an acceptable plan, Guildmaster?
yep.
Thank you for confirming that. Whew, he stayed awake, thank goodness.
Thank you for hearing me out, everyone. I realize that I am taking a huge favor, but please do your part in our plan. And let's capture Grovyle using whatever means necessary.
Yeah!
Yeah!
And thus, Dusknoir and the trio of Uxie, Mesprit, and Azelf set off for Crystal Cave. In the meantime, the other Pokemon abused themselves, spreading rumors that Azelf and the others were about to seal the Time Gear away. As for those Pokemon, Wigglytuff's guild.
That's the current situation. Until everything is resolved, we ask that you go about your regular duties. Yes, we would like you to spread the rumor as much as possible. But not so that it would make Grovyle suspicious. Try to be natural. Go about your jobs in the usual manner. And then when possible, spread the rumor. That is what we would like you to do for at least the next few days. That is all. Alright everyone, let's have another good day of work. Hooray!
Yay!
Oh, you two. Today was blah 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 blah. The job board stayed job boardinator. Okay,
Oh no.
of course it's Psyduck again.
If he dies, it's game.
Yeah, so we need to make sure that he doesn't. Ooh. My God, that was ridiculous. Ow.
Oh shit! What? Did we lose our items too? I think we lost our items, huh?
Yeah. Probably.
Oh. Yeah. Okay. Remember we had like a shit ton of orange berries.
Yeah. And at least 2, yeah, I bet all of our stuff is gone. It's probably a story thing.
Are you still awake, Samson? I have to admit that today was full of surprises. The great Dusknoir's talk about coming from the future, that was mind-boggling. Dusknoir pursued Grovyle from the future to our world. He came to apprehend that wicked Grovyle, and to take him back to the future. That's why the job of capturing Grovyle is his responsibility. We have to trust Dusknoir about this. To be honest, I would like to capture Grovyle ourselves, but I'm not up to the task yet. We don't have any choice but to depend on Dusknoir after all. Samson? I guess you're asleep. I better get back to sleep too. It would be great if Grovyle gets caught soon. Good night, Samson.
Next morning.
Up and at 'em, it's morning.
But if we back out of our save, then we lose our teammates.
It's whatever.
Phone so it doesn't sound so loud.
Ahem! So, here's where it stands. We have not received word of Grovyle's capture.
Are Azelf and his friends alright?
We don't know that either. We've received no information at all. We're in the dark. That said, we can't go off on our own and spoil the trap. We will have to stand down until we receive word of some sort. Until then, we should carry on with our usual work. So everyone, let's get back to work today.
Yeah! Blah, 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 blah.
You two. Dropping the boy to boy, blah, 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 blah.
I always hated poison powder.
Gets barely grazed by Blizzard and is already dead.
Do a low kick.
Woohoo! Literally accomplished nothing.
But hey, we got a Butterfree in our team.
Yeah, I think
That's something.
I think our thingy rank is high enough. I don't know.
Listen, Samson, I wonder how Azelf and his friends are doing. Do you think that they may be fighting Grovyle now? No, I just can't sleep with that on my mind. But if you stop to think, this is also strange. I mean, Pokemon coming from the future? Is something like that really possible?
That's true. It's hard to accept that Pokemon could come from the future. Come to think of it, this never crossed my mind before. The world of the future of Dusknoir and Grovyle came from? What is it like? Is the future like the present today? Is it a world at peace?
Ugh, it's another early day tomorrow. I better force myself to sleep. I'm going to sleep, Samson. Good night. Let's do our best.
I think that's literally the third time I said that. And up and at 'em, it's morning. Wait, who's missing back there?
Ahem! About the attempt to capture Grovyle, we have yet received word that Grovyle has been captured. I understand that you are all itching for something to happen, but consider this a test of your patience. Because we ask you to carry on with your usual work. Oh, what's that siren?
WD Magnamito is here.
This is a message from the Officer Magnazone. We are pleased to deliver this report. Grovyle has finally been captured.
I guess we won't get the chance to level up. That's unfortunate. Whoa! At last!
My gosh! Grovyle has been caught!
Oh my gosh, they did it!
There's more. Grovyle was captured by the great Dusknoir. He has been informed us that he will return to the future with Grovyle.
Dusknoir is
Going home?
going back to the future? How do you go back? What?
I was gonna do the Back to the Future music.
How do you go back?
I do not claim to understand the process, but I have heard they will be going through a tunnel. He called it a dimensional hole. He opened a dimensional hole in the town square. I am told Dusknoir has told us that he wishes to say goodbye before he leaves. Therefore, he hopes that you will come to see him for the last time at the Treasure Town Square.
Well, what are we doing here?
Let's hurry. We have to go to Treasure Town.
Oh. Oh, just casually in the town, yeah. Everyone's over to here.
I don't see the great Dusknoir around yet.
What's that? Ugh.
That is a dimensional hole.
A dimensional hole. I could probably profit all of this to go to the future and find out all the stuff. I mean, oh, what Magnemite was trying to explain earlier?
Golly, is that what it is? Isn't that soon? So stepping inside here will take you to the future, huh?
Watch out. Stay clear. This instant you touch it, you will be sent to the future. Please be extremely careful.
Oof.
Hey, Uxie, Mesprit, and Azelf too.
Paralysis.
You're all safe. I'm glad to see that.
Naturally.
So, was the plan successful?
Yep, I have handed to the great Dusknoir. It was flawless. Grovyle has been captured, and we retained all time gears he'd stolen.
Yes, that's excellent.
Dusknoir should be along shortly. Who's that?
It's the great Dusknoir.
Ah, here comes the great Dusknoir.
Everyone, make way!
That's the Grovyle. That's the Grovyle. He looked like a bad guy. It was finally caught him.
That's right, the world has nearly ruined it.
There's not enough time to read that.
Everyone, today I would like to share excellent news with you. Finally, Grovyle has been captured.
Woohoo.
This was all made possible by your selfless support and cooperation. I can't thank you enough.
Woohoo.
As you can see, Grovyle is a vicious and wicked Pokémon. His capture should result in lasting peace for your world.
It looks like they have Grovyle muzzled. He can't say a word that way.
But I must also deliver a sad piece of news. It is time for me to return to the future. Everyone, I must now bid you farewell.
Oh, so it's true then. I'm feeling the blues. There was so much I wanted to learn from you, yup.
Uxie, Mesprit, Azelf, I entrust you with the rest.
Yup.
We know.
We got the time gear back, and we will make sure we don't get tips in return of the rightful places.
The task is yours.
Thank you very much for everything. You have literally saved us all.
Oh, no. You have been most kind and helpful. I hope you will continue to work to preserve the peace.
Yes, you can depend on that.
No, I'm afraid the time has come. Oh! Everyone, though it pains me,
Oh, I hate to say goodbyes.
I hope we see you again.
Dusknoir, sir.
oh yes. Before I go, I must see two Pokemon, Curtis and Samson.
That's us. Let's go up there. So, is this really goodbye, Dusknoir, sir? For everything you've done, thank you. Sincerely.
Well, this is goodbye. Or is it?
What?
It's too soon for farewells.
Ah!
You two are coming with me.
What?
My gosh!
Curtis, Samson.
What was that?
What do you want? What was that?
What just happened?
Whoa, look at that. Look at that cool effect. God. Would you like to say your adventure? Yeah, I guess. I kind of
We got a
forgot.
bunch of orange berries.
Yeah, I should have brought my stuff with me if I'd known we were going to go to the future like that. Ugh.